This is Car Guys New England, your YouTube channel for anything automotive.
It is very, very early. 6:30 in the morning. Today's the White Mountain Rally, and I gotta go pick up Paul. So yeah, the neighbors are gonna love me. Oh, it's so early out. So dark. Sorry, hun. I know you're gonna wake up.
On our way to go get Paul. Hi folks, Paul and Jay. We're jumping right on to Route 3 shortly. We're heading up through the White Mountains for the rally, and just going to meet the guys. So we'll catch up with you during the day. I'm going to do videos throughout the day and keep you posted as to what we're doing. So we're here right now at the New Hampshire meeting spot. Let's just take a quick look at some of the cars that are here. More people are still arriving, you know, as I speak. But there's a huge group coming up from the Waltham area, so we're waiting for them to get here too.
Younger than you, older than you. 26. I didn't even look at what you did, but I know what you did. Yeah.
Security's getting pretty pissed, but I just want to make sure everybody knows, please be responsible. Last rally I went on got kind of crazy, but it was a lot shorter than this. Just I don't want anybody getting tickets. It's going to be a long drive. Our first stop is going to be gas if anybody needs it. We're doing our best to hand out the direction sheets to everybody. If you want one, you can get it after this, but we need to get going. We're going to go through 2 or 3 tolls. If you don't have an easy pass, there's a pay by plate. So just keep going, you'll get separated from the pack if you stop. Other than that, we're stopping for lunch. I have a list of people who are coming to the restaurant. If you're not on the list, we won't be able to seat you there because I had to make reservations with the restaurant. But other than that, we need to get going. Any questions?
And just use 2 or 3 lanes and have all your hazard lights on. Everyone just have hazard lights on. So
once we get on the highway, it should be all set, but... And security's probably coming to kick us out right now, so...
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do this. And the fun has begun. We got plenty of cool cars in with us. There's a couple of nice Mercedes, a couple of GTRs, some other cool toys. But we'll take shots of you further on, and hope you're having a good day. We're having a blast already.
Everybody's still arriving. And we're just stopping for gas. And we're gonna hit the road again in a few minutes, now that we've all pretty much regrouped.
I gotta get going. So far so good. I don't think anybody's gotten a ticket yet, which is pretty surprising, not gonna lie. From here, it gets really narrow. Route 16 is not the type of road you guys want to be speeding on. I just ask you guys to keep it responsible. Kangamangas Highway is a single lane. Just, you know, keep it in mind. Once we get to lunch, like I said earlier, I have a list of everybody that got back to me in time for the restaurant. So I'll be standing at the door, you know, just letting people in if they're on the list. If not, there's also plenty of options right in town. So it should be good. After lunch, it's up to you guys what you want to do, but I'm assuming most of us will be coming back down the same way.
I'm gonna stay with you. Where are you?
So we're actually leaving the pack now. We're on Route 16, right, Paul?
Yeah, 16 heading north.
So I'm the sacrificial Lambo on this because of all the countermeasures that we have in here. But we got, what, 20-something miles, 30 miles to go?
30 miles to go, yeah.
But we're kind of putting along because we're allowing everybody to catch up with us because it was a little tough getting out of that gas station.
Hang tight. We'll have more updates. We're actually about 2 hours out from our destination. We're going up and have lunch with about 45 other cars, and we'll sit, discuss cars, eat some food, and then catch a little local sites and then head back south.
Hi, my name is Emmett Walsh. I am the creator of this rally, and currently we're in the middle of nowhere, Ossipee, I believe. About 10 to 15 cars were just sniped from our rally for God knows what reason, but we're waiting here to see what the final verdict is. So,
Think the police will end up showing up here?
there's probably a high chance that they will, but we can stay hopeful, right? We can stay hopeful.
Cool.
All right, folks. Hey, we're just taking a local break, trying to regroup. Some guys got stopped. They had a roadblock. They pulled about 10 of us over. The basic law enforcement shakedown of exotic cars. But to give you a view, here's a group that we're running with. It's pretty extensive. Got a lot of people here, but we're gonna get rolling shortly.
So we're on the scenic Kangamangas Highway right now, and Paul, what happened back at our last stop there?
Well, it seems a couple of guys got a little overzealous with the gas pedal, pissed off the local cops. An off-duty officer set up a roadblock to stop traffic, so half of our group got cut off, and some of them got citations. We pulled up into a parking lot where it was safe. That was where my last video was from. But we felt it would have been shooting fish in a barrel if the state police wanted to come in and, you know, keep us all from leaving. And then, you know, it would have been license and registration from every one of us. We would have sat there for hours. So we got the hell out of there.
Yeah, and then when we first got on the Kank, Red Corvette, part of our group, he ended up getting pulled by the state police as well.
Yeah, so they're definitely out to keep everything tight. So we're running a clean ride today. Keeping the speeds fairly reasonable at this point in time.
At this point in time.
We're having a blast through the notch. The view is great. The foliage is beautiful. There's a ton of people up here. Just driving by guys now. They're out in their camos. They're out hunting. So It's a good place to be today.
So anyways, things ended up a little bit disorganized, and this restaurant wasn't prepared to seat everybody, and once we got in there, we couldn't even get anybody to fucking seat us.
It was a circus.
It was a circus, and so we've decided to unfortunately take our lunch business elsewhere. So
This place is a shit show.
yeah, it was too crazy.
All right, folks, we're here at Newark's in Concord, New Hampshire. We're about an hour away from where we were supposed to have lunch at the Woodstock Inn, which really sucked because we sat there for like 5 minutes with sodas and nobody acknowledged us from there, and we were starving. So we get up and took off. We'd probably still be waiting for food at this point, but I'm sitting here with baked haddock, fries, and loving life. It's a great afternoon out in the Lamborghini with my boy Jay.
And fried lobster. Ooh, look at that. Looks good, huh?
Yeah, it does.
So at the end of the day, we still had a great time. I just want to say that, and the event organizers, they actually did a really good job with it. So I definitely applaud them for that. You know, that's pretty difficult to put on something that big. You know, especially the first time. So I assume in the future it's going to go a lot better. So we'll definitely be back for their event. On another note, it was very disappointing with the restaurant, but you know, at the end of the day, it all ended up working out. So not a big deal, but we had a great time today. I'm certainly not knocking, you know, anything about the event organizers. They're great guys. But anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. We'll continue to have more content. We'll continue taking the Lamborghini out until it snows. I don't give a shit. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have comments, be sure to comment down below. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you're not subscribing, be sure to subscribe. We appreciate all of our subscribers. And this is Car Guys New England. And until next time, take care.